Guys, EBT is back. EBT is fucking back. EBT is back. The EBT is back. Thanksgiving is back. Thanksgiving is active. Angelina Jolie. Hey, Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie. EBT is back. Oh, Thanksgiving is back. Thanksgiving is back. Thanksgiving shall continue. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Okay? EBT is fucking back. The EBT is... Wait, when is my EBT hitting? The 6th. The 6th. We are so back. Yes. Yes.
Tonight, the state is restoring full SNAP benefits to people who are working but still need help putting food on the table. The expanded support, paused last year, resumes this week. Officials say anyone employed at least 20 hours a week and meeting...
Y'all, a little birdie just told me something.
What?
A little birdie just told me something. EBT is back on, y'all. So all y'all Karens that was literally laughing, preying on people's downfall, laughing at children that wasn't gonna have any food, laughing at veterans, laughing at disabled people that wasn't gonna be able to eat all month long, go get a job. We got jobs. Qualified for a reason, y'all. There's income requirements, okay? And we ain't even gonna go through all that, all right? We are not gonna go through all that. Just know if someone is qualified, it's because they need it. They need it. So for 42 million Americans was gonna go without any food. And you guys were happy about that. You guys are evil. 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 I understand that there's some people that don't abide by rules, but that doesn't mean everybody gotta go
down for it. Sorry, someone called.
Food stamps back, baby. Oh, y'all thought we was gonna starve? That's right, line up, stock them fucking carts all the way to the T like y'all always do every fucking month. Don't forget to save some for us, goddammit. Y'all know how we do. Keep them bitches in rotation in the hood. Federal judge made Trump pay billions of dollars trying to starve America. Cuz SNAP is back, nigga. Nigga try to destroy the fucking economy, man. Try to starve the old people. That shit ain't happening, man. Federal judge had to bang that gavel. Meanwhile, the White House look like a fucking trap house. This nigga Trump done fucking fired the people that was supposed to help build his king's shrine. Now that his administration gotta pay up them dollars, the White House ain't never gonna get fixed. This ghetto ass fucking president about to have the White House looking like a trap house nigga for the rest of our fucking lives, man. This nigga literally got a president that's out here getting sued by the United States and he's still the motherfucking president. I don't know what's going on, man. 34-time felon tried to starve America, man, and a judge had to force him to feed us. We still cooked.
So just like we were talking about last night, there's no need to panic about the food situation because the federal judges were just like, you know what? You're not allowed to weaponize food. So people are going to get their food stamps. And that's a good thing. You want people to eat. You want the best for people. Even if they are not like you, you want people to be better. You want people to be blessed. And let me tell you something. For people who, like me, who have been working in this system for almost 40 years, I have absolutely no problem with them taking money and feeding, making sure that no one's going hungry, making sure that they're not putting someone in a predicament in which they will have to go out and commit a crime or devalue themselves just to eat or to feed their children. Because they take your tax dollars and they do a whole lot worse with them. How would you feel if you were to find out that your tax dollars, your exact tax dollars, went on building a weapon that took out a bunch of innocent children? And you have no say-so in this. Talking about guilty by association. Some things you just don't want to know. But they do that. They take your money, they create weapons, and then sometimes they will smuggle those weapons that they create with your tax dollars onto other countries, and then they will get paid a kickback money, 1,000% markup of what it costs them to make or more. And then those people will go off and use that weapon on somebody against some other people, some other humans, and you finance that. And then you're going to cry about them taking money out of your pocket to feed innocent children, to feed people who made bad decisions, to feed people who end up moving in towns or who were raised in towns that they thought were going to be all right, but their factories and the jobs left those towns. So now you have people sitting in some of these little red rural areas, been there 3 or 4 generations getting food stamps and welfare because there's no jobs there and they can't afford to leave that place. And the drug addiction is so doggone rampant. When hunting season comes, the guys won't come to work. Alcoholism, people won't come to work. I mean, you have whole towns and places where they will not build factories there because they know the people won't come to work during hunting season. And they know that they have a drug problem, and many of them just don't have the intelligence to work a lot of these jobs. So those people like that there, they get state aid. People make bad decisions. Sometimes those in charge make bad decisions. You see, people, they sit back and they worry about the people who are in the so-called ghettos and all that stuff, and they're totally overlooking all them little small little towns all over America, where you have people who 4, 5, 6 generations of people who've been getting doggone assistance, and now they just want to cut those people off. And I'm telling you, these people do not look like this. To my brothers and sisters of the imperial priesthood, yes, I haven't said that name in a while, but we did those prayers, and everything we asked for in those prayers is happening right before our eyes. Everyone's caught up in their personal opinions and personal perception of things, and they imagine that some of the decisions that are going to be made are going to harm a certain type of people, but they're overlooking the fact that there are many type of people that will be affected by the ill decisions that would be made of taking someone's assistance away from them. Find your humanity and come back home. This is your man, L. Judge. Peace and blessings. I'm just hitting y'all with a bunch of videos. I'm gonna hit you with another one.
PSA, SNAP EBT benefits is back. They the judges blocked the order for the government shutdown, so SNAP EBT is back. Yeah.
So I got some news on SNAP, food stamps, EBT. For the state of New Mexico, the governor is issuing 10 days worth of food stamp benefits, November 1st, okay? Again, the governor is issuing 10 days worth of food stamps for New Mexico. Another thing is there's a lot of restaurants giving out free meals or free kids meals. I am gonna make a list of all those places and inform you. You can, if you do your own research, you can also look that up. So again, 10 days worth of food stamps, restaurants giving away free kids meals if needed. Pray that helps at least somebody. And again, I am praying for everybody that is going through it right now. Anxiety, stress, all of it. I'm praying for you.
I just seen that Trump is making a change with food stamps. So I think it's requirements, but I think you have to work a minimum of a certain amount of hours in order to get food stamps. And I love that. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be a lot of people living off government assistance, literally never working a job, stacking all their personal bread, and literally living off the government their whole lives. I've been working since I was 16 years old. I go to work every day faithfully, no matter if I was in school, high school, college, and no matter, I always had a job. And the only time I was able to get food stamps was when I was in college. And when I didn't have a job for like 2 months, like when I first moved back from college. That was the only time I was ever eligible for food stamps. and barely when I was in college, barely made it. So I feel like this is good. The people who are actually working, putting in the work, putting in the effort, that just need a little bit of boost, just a little bit of help with groceries. Like, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for us. I'm saying us, including me, because yes, need that. Versus people who actually can get up and go through. I'm not even talking about people's grandparents who, you know what I mean, they can't physically get up. They need it. But people who literally can go get up and go work and go make it for themselves, they just choose not to. Like, taking advantage completely. So yes, I'm excited. Hopefully I can get me some. Okay.
It is now November, and here's an update on what's going on with SNAP benefits. If you're new here, my name is Crystal. I am a social worker and a caseworker. I have been working in the social service field for over 10 years. I also worked at the SNAP EBT welfare office for over 6 years. I have processed hundreds of SNAP cases, and here's an update on what's going on with SNAP for the month of November. So on October 31st, a federal judge issued an emergency order telling the USDA that they must resume SNAP benefits, which was set to expire on November 1st. She ordered them to provide details to the court no later than Monday, November 3rd, on how they plan to fund this program and keep it going during the shutdown. So whether they plan on issuing people's deposits in full or just giving them a partial amount, they are required to tell the judge what they're going to do by Monday, November 3rd. So the USDA has an emergency fund that has about $6 billion in it that she is telling them to use to fund the SNAP program for the month of November. This fund is set aside specifically for emergencies, and for whatever reason, the government doesn't feel that 42 million people not getting their SNAP benefits is an emergency. The judge that made this ruling is essentially saying this is the emergency that this fund was allocated for. So within the next few days, the federal government has to show this judge that they are attempting to fund the SNAP program with this emergency fund. So it sounds like the program is going to be funded soon, but they don't have a date because this is still very much an ongoing process. So of course, I'll keep you guys up to date on the changes that's happening with the SNAP program. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I hope this helped.
We are getting EBT. We are getting EBT. We are having a good Thanksgiving. We are having a good Thanksgiving. What to say, y'all? Next deposit, 15 days. What's 15 days from now? The 9th. When do I get my food stamps? On the 9th. I'm not paying attention to this. Well, I am, in fact, because it says benefits are likely. I have not seen any update. This is my update, y'all. Next deposit, 15 days. This is what I have, and this is what I don't have. Well, still have. Stop letting people get in your heads, y'all. We are literally going to be getting our food stamps when food stamps are supposed to come. Okay? So make your list. Be up in the grocery stores as usual, like you would do any other month, because from what my app is telling me, next deposit, 15 days. Now, why would they put that? Exactly. Thank me later.
Yo, yeah, I just called my shit. My shit gonna be there next month. Call y'all shit, check. If not, I guess it's on me. I got y'all. Let me know.
Hello everybody. It is 9:38 where I'm at in Central California, you guys. There was an update on the EBT as of October 31st for November snaps, okay? So they ruled that emergency benefits needed to be released for food stamps, okay? So I see a lot of people already getting their food stamps, partial of it, you guys. So don't know when they will be put in, but you will be receiving them. Don't know when, and you might receive the full amount and you might receive partial food stamps. So you guys go ahead and check any links you guys that you guys know about. I'm getting my information from your what's called Purse Poll, where you check your balance of your EBT card. So you guys go ahead and check it out, you guys. I have seen 3 people already have gotten their EBT food stamps put in. So you guys are receiving partial of your food stamps. So don't get scared if you see that you only got a little bit, because the rest will be coming soon into your card. So you guys, thank you guys for watching my video. And like I said, I give information out so people who don't know, and we'll get the information out. Pass this to your loved ones, your friends, your families, whoever it might be. Share this out, you guys, so everybody else can know. So EBT food stamps will be coming in partial. Don't know when. I don't know if it'll be on the date you usually get it, but just wait for it and you'll receive partial of it. You guys, thank you for watching my videos and helping me spread the word. Thank you.
Ladies, y'all better tell them $40 for who? Everybody was all in uproar. Oh, they ain't getting nice SNAP benefits. People ain't having Thanksgiving. Now, y'all already know I mind the business that pays me. I go to the messy side of TikTok. I don't go over there for me. I go over there for y'all and you're welcome. Y'all done seen all over the news, they said people getting their SNAP benefit. Let me say it again. Yup, I done seen it all over the news. They said people getting their SNAP benefit. I can't believe how many people was just so much in the uproar this week. They talking about people don't need. They talking about let them start. I mean, they was out in them streets. I mean, I was in the TikTok street. They was on panels arguing. Oh, they don't need that anyway. Getting 1,900, 1,800, and you having all these kids. That's your problem, not ours. I mean, they was serious. Let them start. But I guess the government looked around and they knew no matter what was going on, everybody kinda needs to eat. Guess they wasn't ready for those some of y'all ain't gonna eat problems. So yeah, I done seen all over the news they're saying EBT is back. Now they didn't say for how long, so I'll take that as you will, but they did say everybody gonna have a Thanksgiving.